I love my city. I've been here all my life, so I know what my city is. The city of Pharr and its residents are very family-oriented, God-loving community. They love to help other communities as well. They pride themselves in having a good education.
So we started with this internet services project through a pilot that we first launched. And that came about based on the decision of our mayor wanting to improve education here in our city and in our region.
There was a deficiency in our community. We were actually cited or referenced as the least connected city in the nation, which is not an honor the city of Pharr wanted to have. But we also knew, in speaking to our population, the fact that not everybody can afford internet.
Some areas are rural and don't have access to internet service, so these are places that have never been connected before.
Areas where infrastructure is lacking, simple drainage, let alone broadband.
I saw an article recently about how the city of Pharr was like the number 2 or number 1 city with the lowest median income. And I mean, I was extremely surprised.
Sí, pues nos quita en toda la economía de nosotros porque tenemos que pagar todos los biles y que las seguranzas y todo eso, pues estábamos como muy apretados.
We performed a pilot study with the school district in the colonias, the most needed communities, to see if, first of all, do they want it, do they need it, and what is the impact?
So we worked with our school district as well as our EDC, and were able to kickstart a feasibility study. And we later then deployed broadband through wireless connection to 50 families who we selected by working with the school district.
And Lord and behold, we did notice that utilization obviously was spiked, because some have very small or slow internet service, or some didn't even have any. But on the educational side, we knew, because we asked the teachers and the superintendent, have these children improved in their educational scores? And the answer is yes. So we know that providing a quality education starts with having access. And in today's digital world, you need a broadband and close the digital divide. So we've seen it firsthand.
Nos ayuda que mis niños, más que nada, las 2 niñas grandes hacen tarea de la escuela en internet. O sea, usan su computadora, su iPad, casi más las tareas es en línea.
I think if this wasn't an option, then you'd have a lot of people that wouldn't have internet, you know, because I think the biggest part of this is the affordability of it. Unfortunately, we're in an area that has a lot of low-income families. And if it's not an affordable type of a service, something that, you know, can fit within their budget, then they just opt not to. And they're taking their kids maybe to a library or to somewhere, you know, that they can do their work. But oftentimes that just doesn't happen, and the child will fall behind.
You know, that's one of those things where we've truly had a champion in PSJ ISD and providing the $50 plan to every one of their student homes, as well as working with everybody else in our community, you know, with the Affordable Connectivity Program. That's been really big for us because, you know, that does give free internet services to anybody in our starting plan that is able to qualify.
Every city should be doing this, so I'm just thinking that Pharr is a step ahead. I think it's great.
This is going to change people's lives. It's going to stop this whole monopolizing of the market with whoever other existing providers we had. And you know, we were going to be a good competitor for the Valley. The Valley is, I feel like we're left out a lot sometimes, but there's a lot of gems here, so which this is one of them.